Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you clicking on that video as always. And today I'm going to be giving my opinions on a really hyped niche fragrance, getting a ton of love within the community right now. People love this one and people also hate this one. So it's very divisive, very polarizing fragrance. The scent I'm talking about, and I just have a 2 ml sample here that I got through Scent Split, is Marc-Antoine Barrois Ganymede. You can kind of see it there. I love Scent Split personally. I grabbed 10 different fragrances of all mainly hyped niche fragrances to try them because I encourage trying fragrances before actually purchasing. And this is the best way to do it. Scent Split offers a ton of fragrances that you can get through their website. Order a bunch, try them all, as small as 2 milliliters, and a really great value. So you're not putting a ton of money into a fragrance that you come to find out you're not going to enjoy. Also, at the end of this video, stick around because I plan on doing a giveaway. From the beginning of starting this channel, I never anticipated being at 2,300 some odd subscribers less than a year into creating the channel. So for that, I am appreciative and I want to show you my appreciation by giving away a bottle at the end of this video. But without further ado, let's get into the review. So if you're subscribed to the channel, chances are you may have seen my first impressions of Ganymede. And to be honest, I was a bit harsh on it when I first tried it. My first impressions of this fragrance were, I guess, less than favorable. It's a really unique fragrance. It has a lot going on, a lot of unique, different things that you will not be familiar with, in my opinion. If you've been smelling a lot of designer fragrances, or even niche for that matter, this is different. When I first spray this on, it doesn't really smell like a fragrance to me. It smells like maybe, and I said this in my first impressions, is that it's almost like a clinical vibe to it, like a doctor's office, or walking in, you know, there's a carpet and you're in the doctor's office and you're reading a magazine, and it's just sort of like a dentist office. It just gives off those types of vibes. I do get a slight leather undertone to this, but some people describe this as being like the inside of a luxury vehicle. I don't really get that. I don't get that type of leather from it. However, I do get the leather, but mixed with this sort of synthetic, almost plasticky smelling note. I will say that to my nose, the dry down is far more enjoyable than the actual openings. And I do get the mineralistic quality to this when you first spray it. It smells almost like a printed, inky, plasticky smell to it. So again, not something that I would typically imagine spraying on myself and going out. As this dries down, I get less of that. I get a little bit more of the spice, and that spice comes across as edible to me. It reminds me of like fried chicken or something you would put in a seasoning. So for me, this fragrance is kind of all over the place. It's intriguing, it's a bit off-putting, it's interesting, while being sort of when would I wear this type fragrance. So in terms of full bottle worthiness, for me, where I'm at right now in my collection, it's probably not something I would pick up a full bottle of, which is why I'm glad I got the sample. Again, super hyped fragrance. You hear other reviewers talk about this. They have a lot of nice things to say. People absolutely love this scent, where for me, it just kind of falls flat. It's just as interesting and unique as it is, it's just not something that I would find myself actually wearing or finding an occasion to wear. And I think that's where this one suffers the most. It doesn't come across to me as anything sort of specific, or you would wear this to work, or you would wear this to an event, or you'd wear this hanging out with friends on a weekend. I still can't really put an occasion to the fragrance. And for me, that's kind of a deal breaker. If I'm gonna have a fragrance, I like to sort of imagine in what situation I'd be wearing it, and I just can't figure it out with Ganymede. Longevity and performance was really good on my skin, projects really nicely, and lasts quite a long time, 8+ hours on my skin. And as I said, the dry down far more enjoyable, but also less interesting as it dries down. If Ganymede is on your list of fragrances you want to try, I am going to link down below Scent Split's website. You can use my code. I get a small commission from that. Any commission I get goes back into the channel. It's a way for you to support the channel. Whether or not I was sponsored by Scent Split, I would absolutely recommend them. That's where I get all of my samples, and they have pretty much anything you'd be looking for. So I encourage you to try it first before buying. This is not a safe blind buy by any means, and definitely one worth checking out just for its uniqueness alone. So as I said really quickly, my goal is to give away a bottle of Tommy Hilfiger's Impact Intense. to 1 lucky subscriber. So to enter, I need you to drop a comment in the comment section down below what your favorite Tommy Hilfiger fragrance is. Be sure to follow me on Instagram at Boston_accents, and be sure to stay tuned. Check the comment section down below. I will leave in the description the full details and rules of the contest. But if you have not tried Tommy Hilfiger Impact Intense, this is a fantastic woody, sort of aromatic, balsamic type fragrance. Very surprising from Tommy Hilfiger. I was not expecting what I smelled from this. You have red apple, a ton of woods, elemi resins, really great fall winter fragrance, and surprisingly great performer, and just overall great scent from Tommy Hilfiger. I like this one quite a bit. That's all I have today, guys. If you like what you saw, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this video, hit that bell notification so you're updated whenever I upload new content. But until then, have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next video.